What's up, everybody? Today is the true up for the power washing company that I sold, Hydropower. And if you don't know, true up is where you essentially square up, right? You transfer titles and you keep track. You take out your spreadsheet of what expenses you've incurred that you shouldn't have incurred, that should be the new owner's problem. So, right, you just square up essentially, right? So I just left the auto tags place. We're going to get lunch right now and go through the spreadsheets. But it's crazy, man, because the first time we sat down to talk about selling was more than a year and a half ago. And the first time that we seriously sat down, we were like, all right, no, we're both interested. We're going to sign an LOI. We're going to explore this thing. Was the day of the Super Bowl last year when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. So and the Super Bowl is in not next week, but in 2 weeks. It was just the AFC NFC Championship. So it's been a year of not just oh, maybe I'll sell, maybe I'm interested. It's been a year since we were nah, dude, we're doing this deal. So that is just mind blowing to me. If you're selling your business, man, you better be ready to freaking hunker down, because it takes forever. And you might be oh, what takes so long? Dude, all of it takes so long. All of it takes so long. It's unbelievable. Transferring titles, due diligence, making sure all the numbers are what you say they were. And this wasn't even that big of a deal. This wasn't a gigantic deal. So for this size deal to take this long is just crazy, it's just wild. I mean, I'm glad it's finally over, but man, if you're selling, you're gonna go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of highs and lows. You're gonna want to kill whoever you're selling to a couple times, and you're gonna want to call it off and just say, hey, I might as well just keep this thing. But you gotta keep your head down and keep working. And it's also important that the company continues to grow and continues to make money, turn a profit while you're going through that process. Right, I was just out in Vegas with the Winner Circle, and they've bought and sold many companies. And they're yeah, seller's fatigue is a real thing. And, even in my deal, I saw that. Dude, it gets to a certain point where you're I'm fucking done with this, man. You would take whatever they give you, which obviously is not the position that you want to be in. But it's also important to note that that's a position that a lot of buyers want you in. They're trying to get you in that position. So it's important that you're someone who can tough it out and see it through, because it takes a long time. It's fucking annoying. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I'm saying today. Things are going well at Home Run. Hydropower is officially off my plate. Got the money in the bank. It's a good feeling. And Home Run's going really well. We just brought on our 4th sales rep. If you're in southeastern PA and you're interested in working for a company where you can sell yourself into being an owner, you can sell your way into a partnership, hit me up, man. We're always looking for great sales reps. Just brought on another CSR. And we might even, if it's the right person, be looking for a sales leader. That is not a position that I take lightly, or a position that's going to be won easily. That would certainly have to be the right person. But if you've got experience leading sales teams, growing revenue, increasing close rates, increasing average tickets and SLIs, hit me up, man. Conversation never hurt nobody. So yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. Hydropower's done. Well, it's not done. Hopefully new owners will see a lot of success with it, but it is off my plate, so it's exciting stuff. I want to give you guys a little update, and I will talk to you guys later.